Saseni. Hi guys, so welcome to another episode of Senses. So as kawaida, we like to appreciate everybody who's still tuned and everybody who's still supporting us. We are still appreciating the 500 subscribers. Yeah, so
road to
1K, road to 1K. Okay, ningesema 10K. Road to 10K.
Yeah, road to.
But tuanze na 1K. Hata ukiimprove primary ulikuwa unaanza kama uko na 320 unaambiwa weke target ya 350 then 400. Yeah. So yeah, road to 1K. So thank you guys for supporting us always. So today we're gonna do a kinda it's a different type of video because you know what's happening is that we're gonna call it manifesting, yeah. So we're gonna call it manifesting, but it's kind of like we have a list of 5 things that we are manifesting about. Of course, kuna those manifestations that you do intentionally because you know you're like, I'm manifesting a trip to Coast, you know, I'm manifesting like money, millions.
10 years later, we'll review.
Yeah. Woo! I like. Yeah. 10 years later, we're going to review what we manifest today. So I have a list of 5 things. Velma has not seen them, so I'm gonna be telling, like asking her what she would choose among these options, and then through that we are manifesting. Say it with me.
We are
manifesting. Yeah. So the first thing is in terms of a house. So dear Velma, would you buy, rent, or build a house, and why? In Nairobi. Let's be specific in Nairobi because we are currently hustling in Nairobi. Like, if in the long run, would you rather buy, build, or rent in Nairobi?
Okay, personally, I'll build a house because so far so good. I've not seen my type of house that I wanted to. So yeah, I've not seen. Okay, there are those which are close to, but my ideal house. That's why I built my house. Yeah, because there are specific things I want in my house. There are specific designs, my own designs in my house that I want. So like one thing, I'd like okay, I'm so much into fitness, so I'd like a gym.
Yeah, I know, a gym. Yeah.
So I'd want a gym and designed in a specific way. There are things that I would want them to be there like permanently. I won't need to buy some of the equipment. So just do like an inbuilt thing.
Yeah, they'd have to be built in.
Yeah, anything else.
Probably anaona her bright future. Oh, she's seeing her bright future.
Yeah. Also, I'd want to have a study room with the soundproof walls. Ooh. Designed in a specific way that I cannot describe right now because I can only describe it on paper. Yeah. Those are some of the things.
I think building gives you a lot of leeway.
And also a playroom for my kids.
Oh, adopt me. Can I be a child?
And what about you?
For me, yes, I would want to build, but I would only want to build if I have like crazy money. Building in Nairobi is expensive. My God. My first option would be to rent, because over the years I've noticed that
Rent is cheap.
Rent is cheap, especially if you want to retire up country. But I do realize that Nairobi doesn't outlive its usefulness. Even if you build up country and rent in Nairobi, you may still want to come back to Nairobi for something, and it helps that you have a house there. You can also put it on Airbnb if you end up moving completely to a country. Yeah, so, but let's go with building, because building gives me the choice of what I want to put in my house. I also want a gym.
Yeah, explore your creativity.
Yeah, I also want a gym. Not that I'm going to use it very much, but I want a gym. I want a gym, maybe I want a pool. But now you see, those things you can only do them if you're like, you know, building. Buying, I'm a bit reserved. Buying might not be my first option because sometimes I think, like, imagine if niko na shida na caretaker wa rental. What happens if I buy a house and I have problems with the owner or the caretaker of that building?
In Nairobi, most people are calls. Yeah, you never know the kind of house you're buying.
Exactly. So buying is like out of it for me. I would never buy a house. If I was to do something, I'd either build or rent, depending on but it would be a cost analysis thing. If renting is cheaper than building, I'll rent. If building, if I have a lot of money that I can use and not feel so painful about it, Then probably I'd build. Yeah.
The
next one. Belly. In fact, let me include another question. So, big or small car?
You know me. Big car.
Big.
You see your debut?
Yes, your debut, of course.
I'd go for Discovery, Jeep, such kind of cars. Big cars.
My answer to that would be small cars.
Damn you. Just be specific.
Damn you. Much. Like, those things amuse me. No, Probox is not small.
Vitz.
Namasha kuchonga Vitz. Vitz ni gari pia. Anyway, Antiwa Vitz. No, not because it's because I find them rather convenient if I'm on my own. But you know, considering other aspects in future, like having a family, then maybe I'd consider a SUV, a rather bigger vehicle that can accommodate my family. But if I'm just driving myself, and because convertibles cannot work in Kenya because of the boombi, okay, maybe there are people with convertibles in Kenya, but you know, it can't be your first option. But then my first option would be a convertible, a very small convertible that I can just, you know, open the roof. Yeah, very small. Do you mean when I see big cars, I just imagine trying to turn, and I don't have enough space to turn. That's what I think of when I think of big cars. So I don't like big cars. Yeah, so I'd always go with a small car. I'm a small car type of person. Yeah. So in the same beat, would you want to drive or be driven?
Drive.
Hey, boss lady! Aish. We are sorry. Why do you want to drive?
Because
instead of being driven?
I don't think I really trust other people driving me.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's because I don't have my own car, so I beg her to choice. Let me just put it that way.
So she's driven.
Yeah, the moment I get my own car, I'd rather drive myself because I'm sure I'll be very, very cautious. Because in that I don't have to keep telling someone, no, you don't overspeed. Yeah. And you? Driven.
I would want to be driven. She knows it. I'd want to be driven. Like, me, roads give me anxiety. And I get it. I get the aspect of someone, you can't trust someone to like take you safely. But I don't want to say I don't trust myself, because that one sounds rather sad. But like, me got triggered. I get triggered by a lot of things. Nita on a trailer, I'll swerve. Like, nita hepa barabara, you know, or I'll see like, for me, I feel like driving myself is an inconvenience. I'd want to be driven so that I can be in the back seat and doing my own things. Really? And obviously, if I have that money, we are manifesting that money. If I have that money and I can, you know, hire a competent driver, then I'd rather have a driver. I'd rather be driven. Back left, maninos. Sorry.
Next.
But I hope to have the confidence to drive myself in future. So, the next one is related to the work kind of environment. So, would you want to be employed, or would you want to be your own boss? So, what is Alicia? Would you want to be employed, or would you want to be your own boss?
BYOB.
Be your own boss. BYOB.
I don't like employment because one, we tolerate employment. Yeah, especially in Kenya. Okay, let me talk about my country. I don't know about the rest, but my country, you find in most places, the employer doesn't give you that space for growth. Like, you don't have a me time. Look at most people who are employed. They do not have me time. All the time they're working.
There's no work-life balance.
Yeah. So that's the reason why I would want to be self-employed, so that I can explore. I'm a diverse person, so I'd like to explore many other things. And when I'm working, it would give me that space to explore. Because maybe during that one rest day I'm given, I need to rest. You see, so I won't get time to do the other things I would like to venture in. So that's the reason why I'd like to be my own boss, so that I can venture in as many things. I'd like, so that even I don't need traveling. I like traveling, so if I'm my own boss, I say
you can choose when to travel.
Yeah, and
I don't have to ask for leave.
Yeah, also I can maybe have one company in Nairobi, another one in Kisumu, another one in Maldives.
Manifesting, like I said, this video is called manifesting. We are manifesting.
Another one in Maldives. So in that when I'm going to Maldives,
like Christy, I'm on the plane. I'm going to check out my business in Maldives.
Yes, and then sometimes I'm going to on holiday.
Yeah,
and maybe I have that. My company is just next to that beach. Maybe.
Imagine, Evo too. Soft life, Evo too. Personally, I would also like to be self-employed because honestly, it gives you like a lot of flexibility. You choose when, if you decide to work 24/7 for this week and then next week you decide to sleep the whole week, it's up to you. But with employment, you have things like 9 to 5s, Jianga what. But I would say like the point we are at in our lives right now, we are probably likely to suck it up to employment because you need to put food on the table.
That's the reason
you need to put mafuta.
Manifestation. We are not yet there.
We are not yet there. You need to put mafuta in the kitchen.
But we will get there even right now.
Yeah, but this is definitely a choice that we will choose for ourselves if circumstances allowed it. So yeah, I'd like to be my own boss. I'd like to wake up in the morning, go check on my very diverse boutique, and lunchtime maybe go check out my kitchen, like kitchen and eatery or something.
Okay, I'd forgotten something. Now that you've mentioned that, the reason why also I'd like to be my own boss is because I'd like to raise my kids. Yes.
I know. Employment doesn't allow you to do that.
You only get to see your kids in the evening. Okay, weekend you're supposed to be resting. Okay, resting
maybe
at
your
the same
friends
time.
wanna hang out. Yeah.
And also you just may be tired. You cannot even have time with your kids. So I'd like a situation where I just wake up at 9. If any case, I can go with my child happen to supervise my work. I come back with her. Even if I have a house help, the time that's I have a lot of time with my babies. Okay, let me put it that way. Yeah, so it will allow me to raise my own babies as well, because right now
streets are not easy.
Yeah, story for another day.
Thick. So do you prefer solitude or being extremely social? Do you prefer being alone or extremely social?
It depends. That one, let me say,
in the long term.
In the long term. I social.
But not 50-50.
Not so true. Okay, but it depends. I'll say 50-50 because there are times, even now, when I just feel like I want to be alone, but other times I want to be around people. And in most cases, I want to be around people. So let me put social because I'm a people's person. So I'd like to hang out with people, empower people, transform their lives. So yeah.
I think personally I'd still choose solitude. Not because I'm an introvert or because I don't like people, but because I still believe accommodating my current or future circle of friends, I still choose solitude because it's your small circle, so you still feel like you're alone in that circle. Like you still feel comfortable, but overly social, let's say every weekend I'm out, or every weekend I am meeting new people, or I have a work dinner. That kind of life won't be ideal for me. It would drain me really fast. I'd rather come home and hang out with the kids or something, but I think I'd choose solitude. The kids and the baby and the other baby number one, my person.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Mtu wangu. So I'm introduced. Naacha kumficha kama bangi. Anyway, so solitude for me because I rather enjoy those. She thrives on being social. I think she can't do that for too long. For me, I think I can do solitude for too long. As long as my immediate circle is available, I can do it for eternity. Yeah. So since we introduced the aspect of mtu wa mtu, let's talk about, would you rather have a partner or a husband? Think about it. Process it.
Okay, that's why I need to process, because thinking about it, I think I need both.
Okay,
like
she has
both in one person, a partner and a husband. So yeah, but okay, maybe I'm confused.
Let me break it down for you. A husband, textbook definition of a husband: he's the breadwinner, he's the head of the house, he's the man, he is literally someone you get married to. A partner is you and I are partners. You can have the same kind of relationship.
I'm a family person, so I read that.
See, wait. No, like listen. So ngoja nimalize. Like a partner is like the way I describe you and I, because how would you define a partner? A partner is someone who knows you deep down. A partner is someone who Neza kuamsha even at 2 a.m. I'm like, I'm going through this and this and this and this. So a partner is someone who walks with you, like literally, bring your hand. This is a partner. Twende kazi.
For better for us.
No, if you put for better for us, you bring in the husband aspect. So would you rather a partner or a husband?
Hey, I'm still confused.
You're still 50-50?
Yeah, I'd want a partner and a husband in one person.
Let me answer it on my end. Because I kind of think like, I don't have a partner. I have a partner. So,
look at her face. You have
a? Relax. So, I'd want a partner because a partner, I kind of feel like a partner would last longer than a husband. With a husband, this is someone you're legally married to. The textbook definition of a husband doesn't really appeal to me. I don't thrive on the saying, this is my husband. Like, this is my husband. Uni mtu mwenye ana provide. Undo yeye. You know, undo baba watoto. Undo yeye. You know, I feel like husband has that connotation of duty, responsibility, and kind of role and position that you're constrained to. It doesn't allow you to view the other. Yeah, it doesn't allow you to view the other person as a person or as your friend. Yeah, so I don't have a partner because a partner brings in the element of friendship. It brings on the element of, if we are partnering, same thing with a business partnership. If we are partnering, we go 50. Okay, 50-50 is a bit much. We go equally on all things, you know. If I wouldn't want a husband because not just the husband mentality. Even if you look in the Bible, the way it's put, a wife and a husband is
in very African setting as well.
In our separate so much from trying to work together. So I think partner works for me.
I think I'm still on my point. Husband and partner in one person.
In one person. That's what I'm like. You still want someone who provides. You still want someone who's the breadwinner. Yeah, we want people who are breadwinners. So, but yeah, we are rich. We are independent women, rich women, but
rich women.
But we still want that. Yeah. Maybe one day we'll do something about 50-50 because 50-50 is a bit, it's extreme. When you come to understand the weight of 50-50, you understand, I think. Sure. Yeah, so that's all I had. Unless you have something that you want us to compare.
No, not today. Okay, we can have a part of this video
on your suggestions.
Yeah, on your suggestions. So
if you,
yeah, you can comment down below what you'd like us to talk about during our part 2. We are actually going to have a part 2 of this.
Oh, so you kind of liked it.
Yeah. And I feel we did not exhaust everything, so that's why I really want a part 2 of this. So,
what do you want to manifest on? What do you want us to manifest on? What do you think we think about our future? You know, yeah, that's the.
I'm manifesting a beach house.
Hey, exactly. I'm manifesting a beach house next to hers. Yes, I'm manifesting a beach house next to Belly. Oh my god, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. So that's what I want. So,
dear Kenyan government, please give us permits to have houses on the beach. Thanks. Yes. So thank you for watching this video. As always, we're going to be soliciting for your subscriptions. Imagine this is the only subscription that's free. Like, you'll tap on that button, it's not gonna cost you anything. Yes, please. Yes, please subscribe. Share this video with your friends if you liked it. Comment. We love comments.
Yeah.
We love comments. We love comments. So we can always communicate with you.
Okay, as we said, we are going to have a part 2. So comment on the kind of comparisons we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also we can invite some of you.
Yes.
Some of you.
Yes. Some of you. You know that meme. Yes. Yeah. So until next time. Bye. Peace out. Na mweke hiyo amani hadi mkienda kupiga kura nonsense.